Hey guys, thank you for watching this event. This is what doTERRA calls an event part of New Year, New You, which is just for people who are enrolling in the month of January or February. So if you're watching this video, you got this link directly from me, you're considering becoming a wellness advocate or a wholesale customer with doTERRA, which essentially is you starting your own account so that you can get everything at wholesale and benefit from all the perks that doTERRA has to offer. I've probably sent these to you already. If I haven't, please let me know and I can do that now. What I'm going to do in this event is go over doTERRA's line called On Guard. And so there are about 7 different products that I'm going to cover. 6 of those I have here with me, so I'm going to kind of show you them in the flesh. And if you have any questions about them, you can ask me or also access all the information about them on doTERRA's website. Really quickly, I'm going to go over what I'm doing here as an event as far as why I'm doing it. For everyone who watches this video who is coming in again as a wellness advocate or a wholesale customer, they're going to be expected to watch this video in full. After they watch the video, they're going to contact me and they're going to get a promo code. That promo code is super, super important because that's how you're going to access your free 100 PV points, which is essentially $100 worth of free product points that go into your account when you enroll. Okay, so I'm going to go over really quickly how this is going to work. You're going to watch the video, you're going to access the code from me. You're going to wait 3 to 5 days after watching this video, which is super, super important that you tell me the accurate day that you actually watched this video on so that I can give you the corresponding promo code. doTERRA wants us to give the code out right away, but then have you enroll 3 to 5 days later. So I don't want you to enroll the same day, I don't want you to enroll the next day. You got to wait 3 to 5 days after watching this event. So after you get the code from me, you are going to, on that 3rd, 4th, or 5th day, go to the website that I give you in order to enroll, and you're going to go through the process, which I can help you with later. But the very important part is at the checkout, there's going to be a section called Order Summary, and that's where you're going to input that promo code that I gave you after you watch this video. And so you're going to select your enrollment kit, which is going to be your Family Essentials kit or your Aroma Touch Diffused kit, something that's at least 100 PV, and we'll talk about that later if you have any questions. But you're going to pick your enrollment kit, you're going to enter your promo code, and as soon as your order is done, it's going to be processing. You'll get an order confirmation in your email. And as soon as that's done, you'll see doTERRA will prompt you right after the order has been submitted to set up something called an LRP. An LRP is a loyalty rewards program. Basically, it's a recurring order that happens every month. So every month you're going to pick the date that that order is going to ship out on, and you can always change up what's in that order, basically like a rotating cart. So pick and choose what you want in it. You keep the same LRP, but you just change out what you're getting each month. This is something that you need to set up as soon as you're done with your enrollment. What you're going to be required is putting 100 PV worth of product into that LRP order. So you're not only going to enroll, but you're going to set up next month's order, which would be happening in February sometime. You can pick whatever day you want, but we're going to set that up so that those product points go into your account after that LRP processes. So day of enrollment, you will complete your enrollment order selecting your kit that you want. Again, it has to be over 100 PV or 100 PV even. It'll process. You set up your LRP, which is at least 100 PV. The LRP processes sometime in February, and 5 business days after that LRP processes is when you'll see those 100 free product points in your account. This is super cool. This is basically like enrolling and then placing an order for $100 and then getting it refunded. So you're basically getting $200 worth of product for $100. So really awesome. The last day to enroll is March 5th. So this class that I'm doing, or this event, is all about On Guard. I'm going to be stretching it out through the whole month of January and February. Again, please make sure that you're telling me the accurate day that you watched this recording, because it's super important regarding the promo code and points and everything like that. So because the last day to enroll is March 5th, that means that the last day that you can watch this video is on February 28th. If you have any questions about this process, please let me know. I will be probably going over it with you anyways, but just in case, I wanted to kind of cover everything here before I got started. So I'm going to dive right in here with the On Guard line, and I'm going to show you the product here. because I have them all on hand and I would like you guys to see them. So I'm going to start with the oil. Here is the On Guard oil. If you get the Family Essentials kit, I also believe it's in the AromaTouch Diffuse kit, you're going to get a 5 milliliter bottle of On Guard. This one is 15 milliliter. This is doTERRA's standard oil size. The 5 is obviously 1/3 this size. But if you do get one of those kits, you'll be able to try that out. And yeah, so I'm going to go over the oil. This is one of doTERRA's best-selling oil blends. They have single oils. They also have oil blends. So basically an oil blend is multiple oils in the same bottle. And they mix it up together for you so that you don't have to mix them, buy a bunch of oils and mix them yourself. So some perks of On Guard oil. It supports healthy immune and respiratory function. It protects against environmental threats. It supports the body's natural antioxidant defenses. It promotes healthy circulation. I don't know about you, but I struggle with that a lot, especially in the wintertime because I live in Michigan. And it has an energizing and uplifting aroma. So the way that they make this oil is by combining some oils, and they're all here in the supplemental facts on the bottle itself, but these are going to be your wild orange peel, your clove bud, your cinnamon leaf, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus leaf, and rosemary leaf and rosemary flower. So all those essential oils are packed into this bottle. And because of those different oils mixed up, it's going to have a warm, spicy, and woody smell to it. So how do you use this oil? This oil can be used internally. You can take it on a daily basis. That's going to help you maintain your healthy immune function and support healthy cardiovascular function. How are you going to do this? You're going to add 2 to 3 drops. Every bottle has something called an orifice. I believe that's the name for it. I've gotten it wrong in the past, though. So this is an orifice. Basically, it controls how much oil comes out. And you're going to find that as you just tip it, 1 drop will come out at a time. So you're going to be easily able to control 2 to 3 drops coming out of this bottle, and you can stick that in a veggie capsule. doTERRA sells these. They're $4 on their website, and you get 164 of them with the $4. So putting 2 to 3 drops of this in a capsule, swallowing that will help you get an immune boost. You can also dilute 1 drop of this in 4 fluid ounces of liquid. That's another way to do that. Just drink it straight with water or whatever liquid you want. Combining it with food, you can soak this oil in apples and water for a healthy immune boosting snack. So you can take it internally as a capsule. You can drink it. You can also, let your apples absorb it. This oil can also be used on surfaces throughout the home, which is super cool because that's going to be your non-toxic cleaner. To do that, you're just going to add water to the oil for an effective all-purpose surface cleaner. doTERRA's On Guard can also be used as a hand cleanser. So to do this, you're going to combine a few drops of your On Guard oil with fractionated coconut oil to dilute it a little bit, and that's going to be your natural hand cleanser. And you can also diffuse it. So when you diffuse it, you're going to help purify the air. It can also be super energizing and uplifting. Like I said before, that's kind of the effect that the aroma has. And we're going to add 3 to 4 drops of the oil to a diffuser with water in it of your choice. If you are getting the AromaTouch diffused kit, you're going to get a diffuser in your kit. If you have no idea how to use a diffuser, please ask me. This is basically something you just put water in and then drop your oils in, push the button, most of them light up, and so you'll be able to have the vapor with the oil inside of that vapor reaching your air. And so with this one, you're kind of purifying your air and you're going to smell it because it's in your environment. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to go over is, because that was the oil itself, we're going to go over the line because doTERRA has not only the solid On Guard oil, but they have a couple different products that go with On Guard that have the oil in it. So the next one I'm going to go over is the laundry detergent. I have used a little less than a half of mine, and I've had it for months, so this just shows you how far it goes. This bottle is 32 ounces. But it packs a punch. So there's 10 milliliters. To give you a little bit of reference, this is 15. So there's a little 2/3 of this worth of On Guard oil in this bottle. And with it, you can do 64 loads of laundry. It's color safe. You can use it on washable fabrics and at all temperatures. It's free of synthetic fragrances, which is huge. Also free of dyes and toxins, and that makes it a safe choice for your family and as well as the environment. If you have an HE washer, you only need 1/4 of a cap. So to give you a reference here, the cap is only yay tall, and you need, this much if you have an HE washer, which comes out to 1 tablespoon. If you have a conventional washer, you're going to use half the cap, which is going to be your 2 tablespoons. This can also be used on stains. So if you have a small stain, you can put a small amount of the detergent directly on the stain, let it sit for 3 to 10 minutes, and then you're going to wash your clothes as normal, obviously putting this in as your detergent. So the next thing I'm going to go over is the On Guard Sanitizing Mist. And here it is right here. This is going to be 0.9 fluid ounces or 27 milliliters. And this mist is going to purify your hands. It eliminates 99.9% of bacteria and other germs on the skin. And it has an extremely fine, quick-drying mist. So it's infused with natural apple extract, and that's super moisturizing because it won't dry out your skin, and it leaves hands feeling soft and smooth, which is what we all want. There's a naturally derived active ingredient called ethyl alcohol, and so that's going to give your mist the antiseptic properties to effectively cleanse your hands and prevent the spread of bacteria. So when you use this, you can obviously take it on the go. It's good for traveling, for school, work. I know people use it on grocery carts when they're pushing a grocery cart or when they're done using that, gym equipment, door handles, that kind of stuff. So this is super good to have. I actually keep it in my car and had to go get it for this presentation. Next up is the beadlets. So here are the beadlets. This is going to be a little bottle here. I'm not going to open it actually because this is my unopened pack here. But these are tiny vegetable beadlets, so kind of like your veggie cap. They're going to dissolve in your mouth, and they're going to freshen your breath. So they're also going to support the immune system just like the oil, but you're going to kind of have like a mint also, a 2-in-1, if you will. So these beadlets are perfect for home use. You can also use them when you're traveling to boost your family's immunity anytime, anywhere. This bottle has 125 beadlets in it. So if you figure, 1 a day, I mean, that's months and months supply in this little bottle here. So those are the beadlets. Now we're going to go into the cleaner concentrate, which is the only product I don't have with me. So I'm just going to go over a little bit how you would use this. The On Guard oil is basically combining your plant-based derivatives with the oil, and that's going to provide you a non-toxic and biodegradable way to clean and eliminate the odors that you're going to find in different rooms of your house. These rooms are going to be like your bathroom, your kitchen, anywhere there's a tough job, and anywhere you really have any surface. So we're going to go over the first one, which is your multi-purpose cleaner. You're going to mix 2 tablespoons of the concentrate with 24 ounces of water. If you're going to use this in the bathroom, you're going to mix 3 tablespoons of the concentrate with 24 ounces of water. Dishes are also going to be 3 tablespoons of concentrate per gallon of water. And then on your tough jobs, you're just going to apply the concentrate straight on the area and let it soak. So depending on what you're using the concentrate for, you're going to dilute it with either water, actually just water, or nothing at all. And so that's going to give it the potency that's going to have it be stronger or more diluted based on your application. Hand soap is actually another one I don't have. But we're going to go over it anyways. The hand soap comes in a pump. It's like a liquid foaming soap. doTERRA sells the big bottles of the refills. They sell the refills of the containers. So you can buy just one or the other. If you have multiple places in your house that you want to keep this hand soap, you can buy multiple containers and just buy the refill so that you can fill it up and use it that way. But this is going to be your alternative to harsh soaps. So you're going to have a gentle, skin-sensitive, foaming hand wash. It's pH balanced, which is awesome. So it's going to protect the delicate moisture barriers of the skin. And the only thing with this is that you want to avoid contact with broken skin if you're going to use this soap. Okay, natural whitening toothpaste is probably one of my favorite products that doTERRA has. This product is going to be a natural and fluoride-free solution, so it's going to help clean your teeth, reduce your plaque, and whiten your teeth. And there's gentle polishing agents in it. And aside from the oil of On Guard, there is peppermint and wintergreen in this. If you want to improve the effects of this toothpaste, you can make a mouthwash using 1 drop of the doTERRA oil, which is going to be just your straight up oil, with 8 ounces of water, and then swish it for a minute and rinse. I also do this a little bit with peppermint, but On Guard is a great thing to do too if you want to just spice it up. The last product is going to be your throat drops. Mine are almost gone. I got these a couple months ago, and I've been using them when I feel like I'm getting sick. So if we just crack this open, this is a really convenient way to, on the go, have an immune boosting throat drop. So blended in here is not only the On Guard oil, but the base of it is an organic cane juice and brown rice syrup. And so that's going to help calm and soothe your dry, scratchy throat. I take this when I have a sore throat and when I feel like I'm getting sick. And it's also going to support your overall health, which is great. They can be a great way to kind of protect yourself from the elements, from seasonal and environmental threats. So you can also use it as like a defensive health strategy. And I think those are all the products I'm going to cover today. I had 6 of them here and 2 of them not, but I hope that you got an idea of how big things are. I was kind of shocked, for example, like the laundry detergent I thought would be much bigger than it was. However, it still does 64 loads of laundry. So, I mean, I don't know. This line is amazing for me. I really like it because I'm trying to go chemical free with not just the things that I'm putting in my body, but also the things that I'm cleaning with, washing my clothes with, because the things that come in contact with my skin are still, going in my body. So this is great. doTERRA's products are great for that in general, cleaning, putting good in basically to get good out. And so that's really the battle cry of doTERRA. But I just wanted to go over this line with you. Again, it's their cleaning line mostly, but it can be great against seasonal threats and that kind of stuff. So if you have any questions about On Guard, please let me know. Thank you for watching this event. If you need the replay of it, it's totally accessible to you. I can give you the link to that specifically, or you can just take the YouTube link that was shared to you to get here in the first place. But yeah, I hope you guys have so much fun picking out your kit, that you would enjoy doTERRA as much as I do, and that you see just as much benefit and get as much pleasure out of using their products and transforming your life with all of the stuff that they have to offer. So if you have any questions, again, please contact me. Don't forget to get your promo code from me after watching this so that I can give you the code that you're going to need to get your 100 free points. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.